Afternoon world, Detroit Dion here. I'm over here at the beautiful Citrus Club with my man downtown Paul in the house.
Always a
right
pleasure.
here.
Always a pleasure to be with you.
Paul Jimenez. This is Orlando Real. Now this is actually my second interview because the first one was with young Michaela, my young little daughter. We did an interview. Yes. So I'm over here at the beautiful Citrus Club. Just had some lunch with my man downtown Paul. We were over here and we were discussing things like being in a growth environment, making yourself better, this and that. So I'm just gonna ask my man Paul a couple questions. So Paul,
Yeah, of course.
what is it that you do?
I'm a realtor.
Okay. So he's a realtor. Now what company are you working for?
I'm with Urbanista Real Estate. We basically concentrate more on the downtown market, College Park, the greater parts of Orlando. So like College Park, Winter Park, South Downtown, Delaney Park.
All right.
But predominantly the main city life of downtown.
Okay. So what my man downtown Paul is telling us is he's in a niche market. He's a realtor, which is a huge area, but it sounds like from what my man Paul is telling us, he's actually zoning in on one area and trying to really focus on one part instead of being everyone's realtor. You're trying to focus on a niche. That's
important in business. You gotta find out, not just in real estate, but in any type of business, you gotta find out what's working for you, what are you selling, what do you have to offer, and then just niche that market and just focus on that market itself instead of just trying to dominate everything. Just have an expertise in that market.
Now, what he says with a lot of us people who are out there, he's talking like something like the Pareto rule, which is like the 80-20 rule. Just focus on the few, not the many. So he's not, trying to get that money down there in down south, like past Miami. Although he can take care of you if he needs, or he can pass you off to someone, I'm sure, if he needs to. But he's got his niche market. He's focusing on the few and not the many, which is a great thing. He's targeting on and creating his strengths.
Yeah.
So the real estate game, the real estate market, obviously the market's doing pretty darn good right now. What would you say?
Yeah. Orlando in general, we've had it's like a 5 to 7% growth this year. It's been growing every year for the last 7-8 years. I've known since the crash of 2008, 2009. But every year it's getting better and better. Orlando, especially downtown, there's a lot of growth. The future's bright for downtown. A lot of plans on new buildings for the city. If you look around the whole Orlando city, it's just under construction right now. So with I-4 development and just new commercial and residential units coming to the city, there's a lot of opportunity here and a great place to be right now for business and also just personally live here. Okay.
So now with stuff, we got the UCF campus. Is it under construction or is it still being demised like right now with the UCF downtown campus?
Oh yeah. It's already passed. I think it's supposed to break ground sometime early next year.
Okay.
I think actually they already cleared the land, but yeah, it's all set to go. So we have that coming downtown. A couple more high rises downtown.
Okay.
A lot of commercial spots downtown.
How about if UCF? Roughly, how many people will that bring to the downtown community? UCF, just the campus alone, roughly.
It's going to bring around 7,000 to 9,000 students.
7,000 to 9,000 students.
7,000 to 9,000 students. So that's going to bring a lot of opportunity for employment. So we need, with employment, residences and students, we need housing.
Yes.
So housing to be in effect, and also commercial also.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, now this game of real estate, like any game, if I'm going to get into real estate, what advice can you get to someone who's either thinking about it, just getting into it? You've put in the time, and you've already done your test to see if this is what you want to do, if this is where you want to stay, sink or swim. What can you give advice to someone who's brand new, thinking about it, or in the game of real estate? What mind frame can you help them with, and what challenges might they see, and what can they expect jumping into this game?
Yeah. I get that question asked on a daily basis. So, we all been there at one time. It's just basically just like any other business. You want to get the right training. So, once you do get your license, you want to make sure you go with a company broker that has good training. The pay's not going to be there. Cut's going to be minimal. But at the end of the day, you want good training. So get good training, go with a good brokerage. Sacrifice 2 or 3 years. It took me a while to get me started. But that's any other business.
Right.
And then after that, it's just networking and getting yourself out there, meeting people, talking to people, meet people that's successful, get a mentor. Talk to people that already, been there and done that. And people, talk to the successful. How did they get there?
Right.
Everyone's different. Like you want to brand yourself with, everyone wants to be a real estate agent. Everybody wants to become this and that. But how are you going to set yourself apart from everybody else? How are you going to be the LeBron James of basketball?
Exactly.
How are you going to be the Michael Jordan of basketball? How are they different? They're just not. They don't come off the bench and shoot 50 and score 50 points.
Right.
You gotta brand yourself very well and make sure that people know what you do. This is what you do. This is your specialty.
Okay, I like that. So we got branding. Go with a reputable, strong broker, someone who can help guide you. Coaching, mentor. I mean, we talk about this a lot in business, sports, entertainment, music, whatever. All the people that are really successful had some type of coaching, some type of mentor there that was above them to help guide them. Gotta love it. All right, we're gonna cut it short here. Happy to have my man Downtown Paul on. This man right here.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yes, if y'all got any questions on the real estate game, the downtown market, I'm gonna leave his link in the bottom so you can reach out to him if you want to get into the game. If you're thinking about getting into any real estate, if you want to buy some, invest, go with some reputable people. He's put in the work, he's put in the time. He educates his clients, so if he's not the one for you, he's got a great network system here at the Citrus Club. We can pass you off to someone if you need something different that he doesn't do. We're there. So everyone, peace and hair grease. Detroit Dion, Downtown Paul Jimenez. One love, everybody. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Please visit me at downtownpaul.com.
Boom.
Have a good day.
And LWC, it's the
life we chose.
It's the life we chose. Peace, y'all.
Have a good day.